Hello, I'm Lina Khmudu. Thank you for joining us for another edition of Healthy Living. Assistive technologies are devices, software, or equipment that help people perform basic day-to-day functions. They include wheelchairs, vision improvement glasses, hearing aids, prostheses, and digital devices. According to the World Health Organization, 2.5 billion people today need at least one form of assistive technology. Yet, only 10% of them in low-income countries have access to them. Mobility of individuals with visual impairment is challenging in a number of African countries. A young man in Malawi aims to tackle this challenge. Chimwemwe Padata has the story.
At the age of 24, Hudson Mwangaliga is working at improving mobility for visually impaired individuals. He has invented what he calls an obstacle avoidance device. The gadget, worn like glasses, alerts users of an upcoming obstacle.
This gadget, it's a wearable similar to glasses, which means the user, when he or she gets closer to the obstacle, the buzzer or the tone ring alert the user that is getting closer to an obstacle. It is addressing the challenge of those individuals who are visually impaired so that they can do things on their own. Actually, another way I can say independent without relying on somebody else to escort them or to do certain tasks.
Hudson says the users will interact with the gadget through voice commands after he completes upgrading its system.
We have some cameras which would be able to integrate to a better vision. Also, it will be an interactive system, which means the user can be interacting with it.
Stella Chinandale lost her sight at the age of 4. The now 43-year-old mother of 2 says assistive devices like the obstacle avoidance gadget would be a life-changing event.
We cannot walk a long distance on our own because of the mobility challenge. We normally hit things ahead of us, and some people end up hitting us. This gadget is good as it will alert us of an impending obstacle, and this will build our independence.
Malawi Union of the Blind, an advocacy organization of the visually impaired, agrees with Stella.
It's Malawi and it has to be readily available to Malawians. Secondly, it's again for government and even the corporate world as well to make sure that this thing reach as many people as possible. So subsidizing on the purchase or even really outright buying of the thing is crucial because obviously he's made an innovation. Yes, on a humanitarian ground, but obviously we have to honor that talent, and that is in form of money.
The Department of Disability and Elderly Affairs says the device is in line with the Persons with Disability Act of 2024, which recognizes the right of persons with disabilities to access technologies like the obstacle avoidance gadget. Before its certification, the device will go through an assessment process for quality control, the ministry indicates. Chimwemwe Padata, VOA News, Blantyre, Malawi.